Being a coach, you spend a lot of time by yourself, and actually for me, it's important to always be learning and growing. And when I saw the Wisdom Tree Academy Decoding the Coaching Genome course, it sounded like a really in-depth way to develop myself and my coaching skills. Probably what I hadn't bargained for was that you meet a great bunch of people. It's been a real boost to my confidence in terms of actually being able to work with others and coach live during the sessions. And I've come out the other side of it feeling more inspired, more confident than ever about who I am as a coach and what I have to offer. It was, I suppose, going all out for it. It's like it's a safe space. You're with other coaches and it's a space to learn. So you don't often get the chance to try things out with a client because I'm kind of always a bit cautious about the impact it's going to have on them. But in this space, you can really take a risk. You can play big, you can try new stuff, and you feel perfectly able to do that. And that's been really valuable because stories I've told myself have proven not to be true. Things that I didn't think I was very good at, I'm better at than I thought. So it's been really good to actually have that space of exploration. I don't feel that I've necessarily had the opportunity to work with every other participant of the course, and I would have liked that opportunity because I think actually that's a place where we each have learnt a lot. And I mean, I can think of one very concrete example. The only person really that I've connected with outside of the call was Linda. And that's been phenomenal. We've now got a really good bond, and that's going to continue. We're going to do some work together. And I sent her a card the other day because I don't know, I just had this sense that she was in a particular place. And I got the most amazing email yesterday because the card finally arrived in Canada. And she was talking about sort of the roller coaster of emotions reading the card and how unusual it was to feel seen by someone that you've only met online, who's known you a couple of weeks, where essentially our FaceTime one-to-one has been limited to less than half an hour. And yet I'm able to see where she's at, acknowledge where she's at, and encourage her forward on that journey. Actually, to have the three of you, Judith, yourself and Ramona, has been really great because you've got very different energies about you, very different dynamics, and actually I feel that it's worked really well, the combination of different characters and sort of the ebb and flow in that. Yeah, I think it's been great. Me access to people that I wouldn't normally have the opportunity to meet, who each have their own stories and their own journeys, and that for me also opens up your learning and expands it, because it's not just about my learning, but I actually get inspired from what I hear other people doing and seeing and noticing and observing. What it enables me to do is connect in a very immediate way. I'm a very visual person, and so for me actually seeing people all around the world with their lives going on around them really helps me to know the person. I felt completely comfortable, and it's almost as if you're in the same room as the people. There's very little difference. So I've grown up. I feel like I'm now at a place I don't have to hide, I don't have to apologise. I am who I am. Some people will love that, some won't, and that's okay. I've always talked about this jigsaw of my life, and certain people have certain bits, and nobody's had the whole picture, because that made me feel exposed, vulnerable, a bit afraid. And now I'm not afraid anymore, so now the whole jigsaw's out there and everyone will get to see it. If there's one thing I've taken from this course, it's that actually I'm fascinated by the world, and Brexit doesn't change that. So I'm really keen to sort of get out there, meet different people in different places, learn from them, and hope that they can learn from me too.